Hello boys and girls, welcome to another Mountain Blade Napoleonic Wars event. However, this is slightly different. This is a line battle. Now, the difference about this is obviously you're not going to have any kind of siege points. You're going to have artillery. You're also going to have these fine gentlemen on the horses. There you go, don't they look wonderful? The 4th Irish there. As you're also going to have the artillery being moved into place by the artillerymen and their clippity-clops, so you can see all the various sides. And let me tell you about the teams. On the Prussian side, we have 77Y, the 5th, the 11 Regiment, the 1st Guard, 4th Artillery, or 4 Art, loads and loads of people. And also, for the United Kingdom, we have the 32nd, the 87th, the 111th E, or 111E, and the, oh god, there's so many, the 1st tier, oh my god, there's so many people in here, this is wonderful, RHA, and plenty of others. So, let's see if we can get up high and find out what these boys and girls are up to. Sorry about that quick sudden break there, a little bit of technical problems. However, let us move. As you can see, so you have a cavalry contingent there moving up to the artillery. Now obviously these are nice rolling hills here, and you're going to have the artillery. Now if you can see in the background there, there is the artillery of the Prussians. So these guys are going to look to get artillery into a good place, probably on one of these hills up here, get it dismounted, and then start taking pot shots at these lovely gentlemen who are opposing them. Now, making their way over the hills, without singing The Sound of Music, because we're not in Switzerland, you have some of these fine gentlemen. They are making their way towards the hills, and let's see if we can lock in to see who these gentlemen are. So, these gents down here, these look to be, yes, the 11th. Now what they're doing is they are moving up, as I just turn that volume down just a tad, they are moving up to try and take out the artillery, oppress the artillery as best as possible. So let's lock in. Here is the 77Y. Now as you can see, in double column formation, led by their colonel. So let's see what's going on, what kind of tactics they are going for. So what we're trying to do is actually move out so we can see these guys a lot higher up. Now, there seems to be a lone soldier there. That's always worrying. Now, he could be the advanced scout for the English. Now, this could be interesting, especially if he runs into loads of people. Ooh. Oh, this could turn out to be messy. This is going to be messy. Here we go. 77Y. Oh, versus the 111E and the 18E. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Massive fire. Musket fire into the 77Y. And they are, oh, a couple of people getting taken down. Cadets. Brad Apple dying. And it's going to turn, oh, heavens. Look at this. The 77Y have charged into the heart of the English base. And this is going to get messy. Look at this. Are they going to do any kind of presentation? No, it looks like the 77Y are actually going to stay up on that hill. They have the advantage of that hill. It's a question to see what's going on. Now, let's see who these fine gentlemen are. The 32nd, they are making their way away from the 77Y, as you've got a contingent of the regiment making their way up to the hill being held by the 77Y. Now, let's see what's going on. Looks like, yep, they're getting them all set up for a bit of line battle. Here we go, the 87 versus 77Y. Fires into the 77Y. A couple of cadets and the PFC getting taken down. They're returning with great fire. Look at this. This is wonderful stuff. As soon as they made their first shot, they're going into charge. In go the bayonets, left, right and centre, as Happy Banana gets killed. The banana has been squished. So, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely mowed down by hundreds of 77Y. Well, not hundreds, but quite a few anyway. So the English, unfortunately, that contingent there, the 87th, they tried to hold it as best they could, but they unfortunately were not able to hold back against the behemoth that is the 77Y and their sheer number of troops. As coming in to support the rest of the 77Y, you have the 11, and we are checking up on the far side of the hill. There is the 5th. So there is the mighty 5th, complete with drummer. So let's see, much heart to the drummer. There we go, Munchlaps. So let's see. Now these guys are obviously, they're getting rearmed, they're getting ready before they do any kind of line presentation. Oh, looks like we got a bit of cavalry going on. Now the thing is whether or not we'll actually see whether or not they're going to square, because obviously in line you can be attacked from the rear. Now if you change into square formation, it means you can basically attack. Now they're not going for square, they're actually going for back to back, so they can deal with any cavalry. What you can see over here in the corner is a awful... Oh, Cadet Muffin has just died. Great name, by the way. As we're looking, there we go. We got plenty of English, and so there's the dragoons in there, along with members of the Prussian cavalry. So there you go. There's got one of those gentlemen who's trying to get away. Now, who are these fine young men? This is the 1st T Guard, and they are taking pot shots at the 32nd. Yes, they are. So nice line presentation there. You got to look at that. That's great stuff, isn't it? Look at that. Wonderful lines here by... Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh dear, Pagesta's seen the 77Y. They're about to get ambushed from behind. They're immediately turning round to fire at the 77Y as the 32nd fire into the 77Y at the same time. Oh, this is really unlucky for the 77Y. There we go. They fired off their bullets. There's bodies everywhere. And undercover Germans, look out for them, because that's what the Prussians are. They did become known as Germans. So... let's just see. Oh my goodness, look at all those red names. As we are looking at what is the inevitable melee fight, and oh heavens, oh look at this, this is not going to go well for the 77Y. The English reinforcements are on their way, complete with riflemen. So whoever's... oh god, who is this person? Who is he? Who can he survive? Let's see if we can lock in on him. No. Oh crud, we missed him. Oh dear. Sorry, I think that might... is he still alive? No, he can't be. Surely not. That was Benny. Private Benny, the last man standing of the 77Y. Trying desperately to hold everybody off, but sheer weight of numbers and lots of pointy things shoved into his bottom didn't do him any good. So... the attack of the 77Y, that turned out to be a good attempt. They attacked the British from the rear, the 32nd. However, they were able to turn around and pour huge amounts of fire into the 77Y. So very unfortunate for them, as they will now be setting up to go again. And look, here we go. Here comes another battle going on, another line battle in between the 42nd and the 1T Guard. Oh, look at this. A bit of cavalry coming in as well. Oh, they're being attacked. So there's the TE Guard there, going into a little bit of fire, courtesy of the 42nd. The captain of the 42nd has just gone down. That's not good. So here we go. Cavalry in amongst them all. And it looks like those mighty Scotsmen, the 42nd, have actually succeeded and beaten off that attack. So let's see. Okay, so these guys are getting set up at the 42nd, getting armed, ready to go. Thank you. So we are waiting to see. Now let's see who these fine cavalry people are. Now let's just see. So there we go. There we go. The 4th Irish, complete with flag. Now that appears to be... oh, that's a very nice flag, isn't it? So we are going to follow Dirty Flame and his men into battle. Now let's see if we can get up high and move over, because now what they might be doing is they might be doing a roundabout attack onto the artillery, because the two artilleries are basically taking pot shots. You can actually see them either side of the frame there. You've got the English over there, and you've got the Prussian over here. So let's go and see what the Prussians are doing, because while they're basically going to have a bad time of it, now it's possible that the 77Y are resetting back up. There we go. They've seen the cavalry, so let's see if we can move in quickly to see what the artillery... looks like they're going to try and rotate and have a pot shot at the cavalry. No, the 77Y are nowhere near them. This could turn out to be very messy for these poor artillery chaps. Let's see who they are. The 4th Artillery, the 4th Artillery, there we go. These guys are going to try and defend as best as possible from those nasty clippity-clops and those pointy swords. So let's see if they can do it. Oh, let's Let's give a bit of heart out there to Matasukas, or Mataskas, who is the defensive drummer. No, don't kill the drummer. Don't kill the drummer. He's just trying to drum. Oh, no, he's going to take... Oh, come on. Come on, don't kill the drummer. No. Come on, drummer. There we go. So, there we go. Looks like the drummer's can't survive. Oh, he's gone for one of the guys on horseback. Can he do it again? So, defensive drumming for the win. Oh, the commander's taking a lot of fire. It's basically... Oh, the commander's gone down. It's only the drummer left. It's only the drummer boy is the only man remaining. Oh, no. He got barged down there. And that is it. So, the artillery for the Prussians has been taken down with an effective charge by these fine gentlemen here. And let's just see who that gentleman is. There we go. So the RHA. So, and the 4th Irish. So, let's just see if we can lock in. So, here is 32nd Cadet Norman Guy. And nice little bunch of guys there. Let's see if we can lock in on some more people. There is 42nd Lieutenant Redag, leading his men into battle up towards the artillery of... Now, could this be the Prussians again? Maybe the Prussians... Yeah, I think the Prussians might have actually taken the English artillery, which would be rather sneaky. So, let's see who these guys are. That is Private Brooksy for the 77Y, and you've got 11 Regiment there, and you've also got some other gentlemen from the 5th as well. So, oh, here comes a nice little line of Englishmen on the left and a line of Englishmen on the right. This is not going to go well. Unfortunately, they don't have the advantage of numbers, so it's just a matter of finding out what's going on. Now, looks like the Prussians are actually backing off slightly and forming into a line formation. Oh, in come the English. No, okay, out go the English. It's a bit like the Okie Kokie, but never mind. Oh dear, stuck against the piece of wood. So they are trying to fight off the Prussians there. Oh, lovely shot there with the bayonet. 32nd Colonel Lance doing a great job with the bayonet as we are watching them come under a little bit of fire. Let's see what's going on. Bit of fire going in. And there we go. More Prussians and more English all over the place. In come the Scots, Hootsman and all that.
Come on, you bastards!
I couldn't agree more. Let's see if we can lock in to find out what the 77Y are up to. Oh, there's the 11E and 18E. They are moving up to support that attack. And the United Kingdom has won the round. Wowzers. So, there you have it. That was the first round. And so, we begin with the second round. Here we have everyone setting up again. Sides remain the same. There is Lieutenant Gelger. Now, who is that drummer? Who is that drummer? Oh, for God's sake, Brooksy, get out of the way. Oh, Colonel Astier is the offensive drummer, so it's good to see that even the Colonel can do, you know, the lowliest of jobs. Oh, look at these fine gentlemen going past. The TE Guard. So there's Nettle and Erenor and Leicester and a few others. So they're all giving their war charge as they go past to these fine young torpedoes with guns. The 5th ROF there. And let's see who this lovely organised men are. There you go, the 1TE as well. So lovely drilling. Look at that, making their way off into their lines, sorting themselves out. Let's see if we can lock in on Drummer Boy and the rest of the 77Ys. They're probably buggering off now in the opposite direction. Yep, see, there we go. So, in the far distance, you can see about the middle of the screen, possibly, there might be some people setting up. So, you've got cavalry moving out to the left. You have line formations moving out to the right. Nobody moving down the middle, as far as I can see. So, let's just watch things from up high, shall we, this time? So, there we go. Looks like now that looks like the 77Y and their teammates are now decided to rotate into the middle. You've got cavalry coming in, trying to avoid the other cavalry coming in from the left-hand side, and they are making their way up. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a cavalry murder ball in the middle there. As the there we go. So a little bit of sword and lance fun going on there as the 77Y and their contingents make their way over to this central hill. Let's see if we can find out what is going on, because we've got to find the artillery. Aha! Now, this is where the cavalry murder fest is going on, as the 77Y and their team make their way up. Oh, look at this! you've got the 77Y coming down, actually technically I suppose the centre, let's see. And you've got another group of guys making their way over to the far right hand side. So let's see if we can lock in, see what these guys are up to. So there's the 77Y. They're trying to get to a good hill. Now that hill there, right in the middle, would be a good location to try and defend. Now whether or not they go square formation or back-to-back formation depends to be seen. So let's just see. Cavalry is moving around, threatening them as well. These fine gentlemen here are making their way over. Yeah, these guys are basically taking a roundabout route, but they will be moving in from this side to offer additional forces. So let's see if we can move up to this central hill, because this appears to be what they're moving towards. Oh dear, this is going to get messy, because if that's the English Dragoons, yeah, it looks like to be the English Dragoons, so they may very well get into a little bit of fisticuffs with these boys over here. And I think, here we go, this is it. Oh, now the other guys have decided to turn around, as they might have to do a line presentation ready, so you can see them adjusting over to one side. No, they're staying in column formation, as they're not moving anywhere. Now, it's unfortunate for the guys there on the clippity-clops, as they are in a sandwich position between the 77Y, I think, are over there, and a bunch of other troops who are at the top there. So offensive fluting and drumming being done. We love the offensive fluting. It's all about the flutage, as we lock on these fine gentlemen, the T Guard, organised with their somewhat suspicious "Here I Am" helmets, as we move over to automatic killing of stray horses to false. That's good to hear. Don't want any horse burgers or anything like that. So this is the hill. Now let's see what's going on. Okay, so we got some artillery pieces here. Yeah, looks like they took over the English artillery area. So this will be the 11 Reg. They came in and basically decimated the artillery for the British. So not looking good for them. As fire from the forart there, there we go. You can see them on the far side, right in the middle of the screen. That's the artillery from the Prussians firing towards them, and it looks like that maybe the English have now decided to rotate back. They were going for the artillery, but now they realise they've got people behind them, and they are starting to rotate. However, they are in a weaker position, as they are down in the plains compared to the likes of the Prussians, who are now up in a hill. Bear in mind, obviously, as they walk up towards the hill, they will slow down. They won't be able to run in as fast as they would like to. So this could turn out to be a little bit of a murder fest. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Shots coming in. Let's see who these gentlemen are. Looks like a possible... No, these are the English. This is the riflemen. So the 95th Rifles, they are making their way up. And let's see what's going on. These guys here. So there you go, the 11E and the 8E. They are making their way up. Now, let's see what's going on the defence of the hill. Oh, look at this. Now, look at that. Is that what I think it is? Okay, so, everyone looking around. Offensive fluting by Private Brooksy. Hurrah for the musicians. So, looks like we've got the 77Y. They are on the brow of the hill, or at the area of the hill, and they are waiting for people to come in that general direction. Now, that's what you're going to see is these guys here. That could... Oh, dear. Forart just killed his Capitan. And you've got these gentlemen over here. They are setting up for a nice line battle with the Scots, who are coming in that general direction. I do believe... Yep, there they are. They're down there. So, who are these fine gentlemen? This is the 1st T Guard. And... there we go. So the 77Y have got into a line battle there with the 87th Foot, and the charge has begun. So the 87th Foot might be possibly running for it. Let's see who these fine gentlemen are. There's the 5th ROF and the 87Y. The 87? The 77Y. Oh dear, somebody's surrendering. Who is this fine person who's surrendered? So there's Ken JR has basically surrendered. He's going up to see everybody. Oh, look, he surrendered. Oh, and they shot him! I can't believe it. That's so mean. He was surrendering as well, but to be honest, walking slowly towards a bunch of guys with guns is probably not the smartest move. So, you've got the riflemen over there, and the 87th there taking a little bit of a battering. Very unfortunate for them. They're coming under fire. There we go. The 77Y putting superior firepower down as the Baker rifle guys tried to make a little bit of firepower. Looks like somebody's surrendering again. There we go. So Astis surrendered already as he's running around doing his drumming. As looks like the 77Y are regrouping, sorting themselves out, ready to go for the next line attack. As one of the Baker riflemen comes over the top, taking a pot shot, one of the 77Y. Oh, that was a tad unfortunate. He fired one shot at the 77Y and they all fired back at him. I think the chances of him surviving were not high, but never mind. These things happen. So the 77Y now rotating round and making a run into the hearts of the Baker rifles and the British here. So the rifleman here. Oh no, Georgia goes down with a bayonet to the face. That's very unfortunate for him. As more fire is coming in from the English. Looks like, there we go. Looks like the German has picked up a rifle, or a musket I should say, and they are now charging down after the Brits. So the 95th here, they are trying to get away as, oh dear, little bit of going on. Now the thing is, whether or not they're going to, here we go, they're making their stand. Okay, maybe they're not. They're making their run for it. So a bit of offensive cheesing it. So these guys are making a run. Oh dear, they're going to get intercepted. Oh dear, that didn't go well. Private Dillon there, mowed down with a Baker rifle as these fine gentlemen here decide to regroup as best they can. The 111E and the 18E there. And these fine gentlemen line soldiers. Let's see what's going on. There is the 32nd. Look at that organisation. Lovely stuff. Don't they look great, the redcoats? So let's just see what's going on. The good thing is that they were in the right position at the right time to support the riflemen here. So the 111 and the 18, very grateful for the support of the 32nd. And there we go. So there we go. Hurrah for old Nosey as they're making a run up the hill. Okay, this could turn out to be interesting because I can't tell you whether or not the numbers are equal. I think it's possible that the British may have more. Oh, there we go. So now the question is what are the 77Y going to do? They are backing off along with their teammates as there looks like, let's see who these gentlemen are. Oh no! Oh, the Scots, they came in. Oh my God, so much fire onto the Scots. Oh dear, that's so unfortunate. The 42nd taking a huge amount of fire, dropping like flies. He's holding the flag up to give them support. In comes the melee, in comes the bayonets. He's left the flag there. Could he lose the colours? That would be desperately unlucky. Yes, he has. He's lost the colours, but the guy who stole the colours got shot very quickly by the commander. And the colours have been taken. So offensive drummer Astir has come in and taken the Scottish colours. Oh, the shame, the opprobrium. This will not do, ladies and gentlemen. This will not do. As the line infantry there, the 32nd come in, supported by the 111E and the 18E. Stop taking our flag. Well, if you want the flag back, you've got to come and get it. So let's just see what's going on. Now, the 77Y, this is a desperate defence by the 77Y. The remaining members, they are going to try and fight off the English, but I think it's fair to say they're going to get overwhelmed. Let's see who this remaining man is. There's Cadet Ness. He's having a bit of a bayonet fight. So he's going, oh, lovely bayonet shot by Cadet Ness. He avoids one of the other bayonets from one of the English. Going in, blocks it to one side. Can he go in? Oh, the guy who was fighting it. Can he go for the commander? Oh, nails the commander in the face. And then finally, I think, just gets team killed. But never mind. So, Marigliano for the 32nd. Looks like these guys are going to get set up again. And I think it's fair to say that the 77Y is no more. As a few members here of the Prussian infantry continue to have a fight. The 11 Reg against members of Corps United, as you can see. Plenty going on. As the, there you go, so the 111E and the 18E, along with the 32nd, they are going to try and push back. Now, what's this young gentleman up to? No, he's dying is what he's up to. That was Sean there, SDTV Sean. And there is Vol Hidalgo. Wow. Going for one of those Baker riflemen. No, okay, maybe he won't. So, this essentially is the final aspect of it. So, these I think are the remaining men. Let's see if we can click round them to make... Okay. That was... oh, Radwell. So the probably the only remaining member of the 77Y for Radwell. Let's just see if we can find more people. So there we go, 11 regiment there against one of the 111 and 18E. So there's Picaris as well. There's Sergeant Williams, Senor Bloodaxe, Recruit Benet, and Radwell. So Radwell is the only member of the 77Y who is left standing. Looks very lonely, doesn't he? So unfortunately he has lost... Oh, what's this? Ah, look at this. He's sneaking up to one side. Oh, no, he's going... he's back with his Prussian teammates. So this is a good thing. Now, the question is, Cadet, my name is URL. Or my cadet name is... My name is Earl. Yeah, that's actually better. My name is Earl. So he is pretty much, I think, the only member of the 32nd who is left. Oh, no, there's a little bit of... Oh, there we go. Offensive drumming for the win. There's Cadet Benny. Oh, the late Cadet Benny, as he is no more. There's Radwell getting in with a little bit of fight with it. Oh, nice bayonet, sir. Nice bayonet. The question is he going to take a shot? No. Looks like the British are going to have to back off. Oh, Colonel Nick just got shot in the bottom. That can't do his commanding skills any good. Cadet, my name is Earl, making a run in towards them. Can he do it? So he blocks off the thing. Oh, lovely bayonet into Picaris. Goes to one of the 77Y. That will be Radwell. So he goes for there. Blocks it. Oh, takes a little shot. Can he back it off? Oh, it looks like he's going to try and defend. There we go. Oh, lovely bayonet kill into Radwell. So he is no more. He is really doing a great job here. Cadet name is... My name is Earl. So Earl basically earning... to think he's going to earn a promotion. He's the last man standing of the Brits. So let's just see what's going on. This is not going to go well. These other guys are looking to reload. No, don't shoot him. That's not going to be fair. That's not playing cricket. Oh, no. So unlucky. The last man standing. Earl doing a great job there. And that was the end of that round. And it's 1-1. And so, the final round. This is the decider, I do believe. Oh, look at this drilling. Isn't it wonderful? Don't these guys look great? The 42nd with all their bonnets, and obviously the Baker rifle guy who's been sniffing his powder. So Serpenter spazzing out at the back there. The Mighty Dragoons, complete with, look at that, it's gold glinting in the sun. Lovely stuff. Jacob saying hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. So let's just see. Cadet Sticky Rubber. Great name. Love it. So, here is the 77Y contingent. Now, let's hope this round goes better for them this time than it did last time, as they got somewhat cut down. So, thank you, Happy Banana. Happy Banana basically being kind to me. So, thank you, Banana. I like bananas. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Who is the gentleman commanding? That is Georgia, complete with a stalk of corn in his gob. So, Farmer Boy Georgia. He is making his way. 6 rounds. Holy crap. This is going to be interesting then. So, let's see what happens. So, you can see the... you can see plenty of the cavalry there getting set up. Let's see if we can focus over... to the English. So we're looking at the English at the moment, and as you can see, these guys are setting up. See, this is the very 77Y are being extremely nice about me, and I can't imagine why I've deserved that. So let's just see. You can see these guys setting themselves up. Basically, each of the regiments breaking out into various sections, disappearing off in column formation, making a move in the general direction. Now, you can see the other cavalry. I believe that cavalry over there will be the Prussian cavalry. So, oh heavens. Now, this fine gentleman here, Lieutenant Colonel Bell. Oh, there we go, the 4 taking out 2 of the 42nd already. So Colonel Bell checking out the area, forming his strategy for his troops who wait here, ready ready and eager to do his bidding and to charge into battle and kill the hated Prussians. Yeah, it's England versus Germany, and it's 1-1, so what can you say? So, there you can see the 77Y and the Prussian cavalry making their way around. Now, look, as you can see, they've gone for this hill again. Now, the question is, how are they going to actually defend it? Whether or not they do back-to-back, or whether or not they're going to have various regiments guard certain sections of the hill. So this brow here, or possibly down there, because obviously if people come up there, they can run at a slightly faster speed than if they come up there, because it's a slightly tougher location. So there we go. The 77Y there setting up, waiting for the line. There's the artillery of the English. So there's the artillery of the English. Oh, look at this. Doesn't it look great? Line formations of the English. Let's move in on these guys, see how they're getting on. So there we go, the 95th there, the Baker's Rifles, wonderful. My preferred regiment when I play on the public. I do like the accuracy of the rifle. So the oh, who is the Santa Cake with the fife. So much heart to the musicians. And who is our fine drummer, Recruit Benet, who's looking a little pale, I have to say. So there we go, and this guy's looking a little lacking in hair, but I can sympathise. So there is the mighty 32nd, and their commander, Colonel Lance, the organiser of this event, complete with, oh, look at that, doesn't he look posh? He is getting himself set up. Now, up in the background there... Okay, so a bit of calisthenics there by the 32nd. So, yeah, as you can see, yeah, some kind of Napoleonic Mexican wave. So, there we go, the 1T Guard and the 42nd. They've started having fisticuffs already. Let's see if we can lock in on those guys, see what's going on. Let's see. Ah, there's the 42nd. So, there we go, the 42nd coming a little bit of fire. Oh, dear, that's really unfortunate for them. They're coming out of fire. They've been attacked from two directions. A poor 42nd being attacked by the 77Y from one direction. And... yeah, that formation basically is a formation of bodies. So there we go, the 77Y charging. They're trying to kill the merry Scotsmen, who unfortunately are not as merry as they used to be. There's Private Rooster trying to... Oh, he got clucked, well and truly. So, never mind. Oh, there's the commander. He is fighting off everyone. TX Killer, 42nd Ensign. Oh, the Ensign dies. No, dear, oh dear, oh dear. So... Okay, so there we go. There's Colonel Astier. No drum this time. Oh, no, correction. Drummer boy. He's still there. So, oh, here is the mighty artillery of the Prussians. So, being commanded by Sargento Russillo. So, and Capitan Swordsman. So, these guys doing a wonderful job. Much heart for the artillerymen as well. Not exactly easy. Not easy. So, look at that. Taking pot shots at these guys they run across. Now, let's see what's going on down here. Lots of guys all over the place. Looks like they're trying to hide in relatively... They're moulding in... They're merging in with the bushes. Looks like a nice staggered formation. As their commander, who is Capitan Rivas for the 11th Regiment. He is watching to see what's going on. So, I spy what is going on, sir. It looks like he's not holding his telescope properly. But these are details that we can gloss over. So, Guardia Deliante. I guess that's the way you pronounce it. Don't even ask me. Sorry, guys. So, the 32nd. Who are they? Oh, there. Looks like they're trying to pour fire onto the 77Y there. Along with their teammates from the 111 18E. Lovely fire them from the accuracy of the rifles. Look at this stuff. Look at this. Doesn't this look great? This is just fantastic. So here we go. Now the question is, all they're waiting for now is for the cavalry over in the far side there to come in and attack. So now, oh no! Colonel Astier has been left behind. He caught a bullet to the face and his drumming days have come to an end. So... the Ginger Ninja has been thwarted. So, let's lock in and see what's going on. There's Corporal Gaz with the rest of the 77Y basically cheesing it across the mountains. as we look on Dylan here with the 5th. And Blitzgob, great name. He is he artillery for the English? He is, I guess. Let's just see. So here we go. Let's see who this gentleman is. So there's one ear tier, the Smooth, who is the artilleryman for the English. And who is this gentleman? I guess that's Francois Lembrul for the one ear tier. And it's artillery goodness. So as you can see, these craters show some pretty close shots by the cannonballs of the opposing artillery. So these are pretty, and this is not a stop instantly. This is a bounce into the ground and straight through somebody's face. Usually his, but hey ho. So as you can see, nice line formation here. I do believe this is the 87th foot. These guys setting up with a nice line, so you can see the guys nearly down in front and the guys standing behind. Massive, look at that firepower. So they are firing into these gentlemen over here. Let's see who they are. Oh, that's the 1T guard, I do believe. Let's just say, yep, there we go. So these guys are making a run for it. Superior firepower. They've taken one shot and they're now lining up, complete with drummer. So there's the Wally Wonka and a recently, I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he used to be on a horse, so he is no longer horsey bound. So these guys are basically rotating out of the way. There's no point sacrificing your lives for no reason. So there's the 87th foot taking pot shots at people. There we go. Couple of cavalry. Oh, cavalry! Oh, lovely shot. Jem Lester taking a shot and his body sliding down the hill for them to do strange and bestial things to it. So, nice shot there by the 87th, I think it is. A few of their number have been taken out. You can see at least 3 casualties there, and the 87th foot are going to leave very quickly. And, oh dear, I'm not sure if somebody just got... oh, there we go. In comes the fire. In comes the fire. A little bit of fire coming into the first T guard as they are taking fire, trying to get into the English. But the 87th foot are doing a great job as 4RT kills Major Sean. Oh, dearie, dearie. Mace in the face. That's very unfortunate. So you can see now essentially the melee after they've done their first shots, because time is of the essence. They get in there and they melee it up. Nothing like a sharp pointy stick in the face to annoy your day. So, or to ruin your day, I should say. So as you can see, oh dear, 87th Regiment Doyle just killed the Colonel. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that he will be in the sin bin for quite some time. But never mind. So their Colonel is no more. These things happen in this game. It's all part of the fun. I think it's great that these guys play with team damage on. It brings an entirely new level to the battle. Now, here we go. We've got a line setting up. I think that's the 87th foot. They've got a line set up at the moment. A few pot shots on the 11 regulars. And there we go. Making the war charge, pressing that C for all they're worth. These boys are charging after the retreating Prussians. These Prussians are cheesing it over the mountains. Not followed by any nuns or Julie, what her face was. Was it Julie, what her face? Oh, God, I can't even remember now. My brain's completely mush. So, the smart thing is those guys knew they weren't going to catch them. They decided to back off and regroup. So, there is Thingamajib with the remaining members of the 77Y. So, if they want to do it ninja style, I think they should probably shout less, but hey-ho, these are details. Oh, dear, here we go. Oh! Che taking a cannonball to the face along with Radwell and Royal. Oh, dear. It's a great fire there by the artillery, so it looks like the 77Y are going to make a push. Oh, wow! Great shot there by the artillery. Parax, I think, taking out a huge amount of the 87th. Oh dear, that was very unfortunate for them. So there's the 710Y charging in to take out the English artillery. And you've got a couple of defenders up there. One defender. Oh, this is... I wonder if this is going to be a grape shot. Oh, yes, it is. Straight into Riki Jungle. Oh, poor Riki Jungle took the entire grape shot into the face. Cadet Nessie going down. Crabapple being killed. They're trying to defend that, and they've nicked the colours. God, look at this, 77Y nicking the colours of the British. There we go. They came in and... let's see. Who is that gentleman who is disappearing over the mountains? Cadet Volhildago. A sensible boy when you've got these guys coming after you. So, let's see. There we go. More than 32nd taking fire. So, let's see what these guys are up to. There's the skirmishers. Cadet Sticky Rubber holding on to the flag. So there you've got the riflemen with their lovely Baker rifles, I do believe it is. And there is Colour Sergeant Meh. Oh my god, look at that face. That is a character. Wow. It looks like he's been squashed in a lift, but anyway. So here is, oh crikey. Recruit Tabington just committed suicide. There is Corporal Grudence working with his team. And there is Colonel Lance looking out into the battlefield to find out what things are going on. So, 87th Arty Vince takes a shot from a cannonball into the face and he is no more. So, this is what he's looking at up here. So, he's trying to get an idea of where these guys are going to be moving to. This will be the 87th... Sorry, the 77 and their friends. The only remaining friends from the 5th. So, oh dear. So the 4 are taking a little bit of fire onto members of the 87th Foot. As, let's just see, who is the remaining person? There's Jelja, the farmer boy. He is... Oh, look at all these flags. Oh my god, they've been stealing flags. Now, call me old-fashioned, but... surely placing loads of flags at the top of a hill would say, here I am. But, you know, I could be wrong. So, these guys are obviously taking pot shots at these guys running in the distance. Have to be, say, quite ambitious. Now, the question is whether or not they decide to stay there. No, they're picking up their flags and they're making a run for it. So, they'll be very soon running over the mountains after the remainers of the English. So, let's see what's going on. As you can see, 44 minutes left on the clock. And the round is not yet over. Oh dear, 32nd. Recruit Xenophon just taking a shot there from his teammate. Obviously stepped in front of that rifle or the musket. That is not very good for him. His battle is over. As here is the, the 111E, 18E. There's Cadet Tyler. Oh, do you see that? Oh, artillery shot coming in from the far hill. You can see them up there. So, the question is, these guys are going to try and get themselves back into some sort of order. I do believe... Oh dear. So there's Sergeant Williams trying to get his troops back into some kind of order. Taking pot shots at guys over the top of the hill, along with the artillery. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, there we go. Lots of fire coming in. As we are looking to see what's going on. Who are these gentlemen on the hill taking pot shots at the English? The 11th Regiment. The 11th Reg. So, let's see what's going on. So these guys are basically taking pot shots at the riflemen who are trying to get away. They are hiding behind rocks. So, aha! Here we go. Now we see the target of the 77Y's fire. These fine gentlemen. Now, obviously, there's going to be quite a bit of bullet drop, so these guys have got to... Whomever the Prussian skirmisher who is Ramboing, fall in with the line company, yeah, because there are certain rules. You because otherwise it just gets, you know, the whole point is the organisation. This is what it's all about. This kind of line drilling, historical accuracy, and a boot to the rear end for not paying attention. So, there we go. So there's Colour Sergeant Meh with his wonderful face, and. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have Lance. Colonel Lance. He is leading his members of the 32nd. Look at those fine young men making a run into battle. Being followed at the rear by 2nd Lieutenant P. Jester. So, and the Colour Sergeant, who seems to be having a bit of a fit, but I could be wrong. So... Now, he's pulled out his sword. What is going to go on? Because what we're going to do is check the top of this hill. So he's making his way over to this hill, and you've got the 77Y over in the far corner. You can see them right in the middle of the screen. They're running down the hill, through the babbling brooks, over the rocks, eating Swiss chocolate and all the rest of it. So, for those of you who want to sing the sound is the hills are alive with the sound of music are entitled to. Oh! Look at that! A slightly laggy cannonball. But that was a pot shot at the English as they went over the top of the hill. Very naughty by the 4. Very naughty indeed, but very good indeed as well. So, now these guys are in a slightly more protected position because they can't be fired at from that artillery. They're protected by the brow of this hill, which is a great thing because it means they can reform and they can plot their strategy, have a look from this high vantage point, see where the enemy are, and either try and predict their movements or head them off at the pass. Now, let's see what's going on, because we could be talking about the 32nd here and the 77Y having a massive battle. Oh, a couple of 32nd taken out there. The Santa Cake and the second lieutenant at the back taken out by, as you can see, that is the crater of a bouncing cannonball, just bounced straight through their faces and out the other side. So those guys are no more. Very unfortunate for them. So the question is, are the 32nd going to take it to the 77Y as they are just over that hill? You can see them with the flags as these guys, I think the numbers are roughly equal maybe. Let's see. Let's see. I think it's fair to say that the yeah, I think the numbers are just about equal actually. So let's just see what's going on. Okay, so the thing is that they know where they are because they're carrying the flags nice and high. So, oh no! Shots from 4th RT again, taking out one of the cadets and one of the corporals. Great fire there from the Prussian artillery. And the 4th one tier must leave, unfortunately. So here we go. Here's the line battle that we were talking about. They are presenting. There's the fire into the 77Y. I don't think they actually managed to kill anybody there. Very unfortunate. Oh, but then Private Dalek is no more. He has been exterminated. And the 77Y are basically cheesing it over the mountains as the 32nd decide to follow up behind them. Looks like, oh, there we go. So it turned out the 77Y were actually ambushed midfield by these fine gentlemen from the English, I think it is. So make sure you don't try and stab your own people. That wouldn't be good. So, yeah, oh dear, Cadet Lakotus killing one of his teammates. That's very unfortunate. So, the question is, now what happens? Because these guys are moving back, setting up for a line. There we go. This is going to be the line battle between the 77Y and the 32nd. 32nd's going to get into position to present. They're taking shots, and we could be talking about, oh, a couple of shots into the 32nd there. A couple of nice headshots from Killing Guy into Mortar Man and a few other people. They're going to charge in for the inevitable melee, and let's just see what's going on. There we go, going in for the charge. In goes the bayonets. Oh, that guy's very brave. Look at he's stabbing people left, right and centre. He's going to get goosed. And the remaining members of the English are over here, the 32nd. There's Private Wren. He is taking another bayonet. He managed to kill the commander, so good for him. Polka Doc, unfortunately, snuffing it. And the 32nd, oh dear. So, yeah, that didn't go that well for the 32nd, but definite hats off to their bravery. After they've made their fire attempt, they did then charge and do the best they could. So Georgia unfortunately snuffed it at the head of his troops, but hey ho, you're a commander, get used to it. So let's see what's going on. What? Oh, where did he? Oh my goodness. Sim 1234. He is going to have a few problems. Yes, as you can see. Sim 1234 is no more, and that is 2 rounds. 2 rounds to the Prussians. As we move on to the next map, stay tuned. Okay, boys and girls, we are now live. Whoops. There we go, a little bit of a team kill, and the map has been reset. And this will be the next map for the next line battle. So bear in mind, 2-1 in favour of the Prussians against the English. So you can see them all getting set up, organising out into their various regiments. There is the 77Y. Get themselves set up. Colonel Drummer there. And Jelger, who is organising his troops into a nice double line. Complete with musicians. Offensive fluter. Let's see who the offensive fluter is. That's the drummer boy. Let's see who our flutist is. No, it's not going to tell us. No, it's still not going to tell us. Do wish I could lock in on them. Lock. I'm right behind you now. Lock. There we go. So Che is the offensive flute. Although how he's going to play that flute with a pipe in his gob, I have no idea. So, now, this is a map I played on the pubs before. It turns out to be interesting. There are passing places on the right-hand side on the river, so you can circumvent the bridge if you need to. There tends to be a lot of skirmishing going on in the areas with the hedges, and lots of that kind of stuff. The bridge possibly might get taken out early on, so that people have to rotate round from the left side and the right side. So it's just a matter of how these teams decide to do it. Now, it could be that they decide to put a defence straight up at the bridge here. Now, I would be surprised, but they might decide to just try and rush across the bridge and make an attack into the enemy stronghold. So move into places like this building here, and then they can essentially attack and do whatever they need to do. Use that as a stronghold. So I think that's the way that the 77Y are going to play it on this one. Let's see if we can lock in and see where the remainder of... So there's the 4 Art there, looking at over the river, taking pot shots at everybody. Here's the 4th Irish. So they are round and about, and there we go, there's the 5th ROF. And the 11 Regiment. So these guys are setting up to support across the river. And here we go. Let's see. This is the English at the moment. Oh, look at these guys. Don't they look wonderful? Being led by the fine Lieutenant Rezag. Hootsmon, Jings, Quivens and all that. So, as you can see, there we go. A little bit of Spanish-Mexican wave. As we are watching these guys. Now, the question is, what are they actually going to do? Because it could be that what they're looking to do... See, look. These guys here, there's the 77Y over in the corner. And the English are basically rotating all the way around to the far side of the map, making a crossing at the river. So, essentially, this could be the English end up in the Prussian spawn, and the Prussians end up in the English spawn, which would make things rather interesting. So, here is the 32nd, I do believe. Down as standard red coat line troops. So there we go, Private James, complete with excellent beard. And here's the dragoons jumping over the top of the fence, and it looks like they're going to try and rotate round to do some attack, because if you look behind you, you can see the Prussian cavalry trying to make a push now. What's going to happen? Oh, crikey, there we go. So Cadet Sticky Rubber is dead almost immediately. Sticky Rubber not happy about that. Oh, there we go. A bit of fire going into the retreating cavalry. Oh, no! Aztec just got killed. Oh, dear, that's not going to go well. Let's see if we can lock in and see what's going on over there. So, Random Rambo, possibly. Let's see who this gentleman is. So this is Blitzgob, correction, the ex-Blitzgob. So he appeared to randomly Rambo out of position, so he might get a little bit of a telling off. As there are rules for everyone's enjoyment, to make sure that everybody follows the rules. So here we go, here is the 32nd. Now they're taking pot shots at these gentlemen who are running across the field to barricade up in this building. Oh, there we go. So that's the first TE guard. There we go. Are they all gonna fit in there? Oh, a couple of shots going into them as, oh my goodness, it's going to get very, very cozy in that building. So these guys are going to have a tough time defending that. Let's see what's going on as these guys are now taking pot shots from that building. Oh, look at that. Artillery fire coming into them as the private, there we go, Diamond Cripple there, and the Polka Dot also making a move. So let's just see what's going on. Oh dear, 1T guard there coming under a bit of fire as they looks like they weren't supposed to be firing from the building. So let's see what's going on as these guys are now basically going to get raped by a combination of the Dragoons and these fine Scottish gentlemen. So let's see, there we go, the 42nd, Captain Celtic, as they are taking pot shots at the Prussians. So let's see what's going on. I hear cannons! I hear cannons! This is excellent stuff. So there we go, nice line presentation. That's not really the best place to stand in front of the likes of the 32nd Fusiliers Storolven as they are making shots into... Oh, look at that! Great shot into that gentleman's horse. So that is the Corpse Laurent. He is making a run for it. Fire left, right and centre. Horsey's unfortunately not looking very well. Random Horsey just got killed. Oh, good shots into Macro, I should say. He is unfortunate, and I think that's really going to cause a problem because now essentially the Prussians have lost their cavalry. Now, granted, they don't have a huge amount of cavalry. Oh. Look at this. A field line battle. Yowzers, look at this. This is glorious. This is so nice. Look, so you've got these guys over here. And you have these gentlemen here, the 42nd, taking pot shots. Oh dear. But the 42nd are taking some fire from the cannon at the same time. Oh, into Cadet Ness and Slavic taking fire. 77 over on the far side. They're replying with a couple of kills. Offensive fluting for the win. So his fluting has come to an end. He is now holding the flag. These guys are now rotating round to their next location. But there's going to be a problem. Look at this. There's going to be fisticuffs any minute now. Any minute now there is going to be fisticuffs. This is going to get messy. As you've got the Dragoons coming in. Now the question is, what are these guys going to do? They're going to avoid the 77Y. Now bear in mind they can't jump over the fence. They can't get through the fence. They're going to have to go round the fence. Here we go. This is it. This is it. The 77Y making a run into the Scotsman. Here we go. Che taking a shot from... There we go. There begins the charge. I think the 77Y have the advantage of numbers as the 42nd take out quite a few people. Oh my goodness. Oh no. One of the 42nd, the captain, just killed one of his teammates. I think it's sheer weight of numbers there for the 77Y. That is advantageous. However... Look in the background. Can you see in the background? This is not going to go well for the 77Y as they are now basically caught in a position. They are now caught in a very bad position between line infantry and a little bit of cavalry. So they will be respectively legging it as quickly as possible. In come the Dragoons. Let's watch Gutsman. Oh, nice shot onto Gaz. Lovely swing of the sabre into Gaz. Goosed him something rotten. Let's watch as Gutsman goes in. Oh, can he make it? He's holding up his sabre, trying to take out the 77Y. Avoid the tree if you can. So there we go. Go for another one. Oh, he gets blocked. Oh, and they get stabbed. Oh, no. That was Patrick Jett with a great bayonet into the attacking Dragoons as the 77Y now basically cheese it across the plains. A bit of fire going into them. Oh no, Cadet Brad Apple gets run down by a horse. So here is Rickamaroo. Oh, nice shot, sir. Oh, he didn't get the follow-up bayonet kill. That's very unfortunate. Can he get it in time? Now the question is, a bit of a Dragoon. Oh, this is not going to go well for him. There we go. Irish Invite Davis, unfortunately, is now dead as a door now. And there we go. The remaining members of the 77Y looks to have surrendered. So they will be holding up their muskets to prevent them from getting wet so they don't lose any of their ammunition. And you've got a member of the 11 Reg in the background. So, here is the 32nd, fresh from their victorious skirmish with the 77Y, and they have the 77Y flag. That's not going to go well. And that's a remaining Dragoon who was recently unhorsed, but is now... Oh, no, not Cadet Muffin again. Oh, no. The muffin has been well and truly cooked. So, let's see what's going on. There is the artillery fellas. It looks like, let's see what's going on. Who are these gentlemen who are making a run in towards the hedge? And who doesn't want to spend a Sunday afternoon face down in the bush? So let's see who this guy is. Okay, so he's basically the guard for the artillery. And we are going to follow on to see who this gentleman is. He's another guy guarding for the artillery. So, 32nd, Bayonetto. Nice name. Yes, even though I had to pause to wet me whistle. After all, these guys are doing all the hard work, I'm just talking. So, let's see. 32nd, my name is Earl. The hero of one of the first maps, I think it was, one of the first rounds. So, the 32nd there, looking great, look at that. Making a rush out, there we go, complete with Pfeiffer and Drummer and Tail End Charlie, who is Private Eds. So 32nd looking great. Now, okay, oh dear, this is not looking good. Von Berg, better run for it. Oh no, he's got some teammates to help him. Oh dear, this is not going to go well. He's a sergeant in the water. Oh no, he's a colonel, Colonel Nick. Not going to go well, to be honest. Looking like blonde pigtails in the mid. Oh dear, he's lost all his bullets now. Blonde pigtails in the middle of a war. Probably not a smart idea, but never mind. So he is going to try and attack those people as best he can. Gets out of the water, turns his rifle round, starts running for it. The question is, can he get away from these chasing members? Let's see who these are. Private Dillon. So, oh dear, he's seen more of them. Oh no, this is not going to go well for this commander. The colonel is not going to go well. Oh my god, look at him. He's dodging left, right and centre. He's trying to get away. Oh, then he dies. So Colonel Nick, very unfortunate. He got taken down. But he was doing the dozy-do back and forth as best he could. So, who is this gentleman who... Now, this can't be safe to be running while holding out a telescope. Because objects in this telescope may be closer than they appear. So there's Cabo Romo. So that's got to be against health and safety. But then, you know, this is the 1800s. There wasn't really a huge amount of health and safety. So, let's see. Looks like we've got a bit of a line battle going on here. Looks like a charge coming in from the 32nd, possibly. Let's see. Let's just double check. Yeah, 32nd, trying to take out the 4 Art. So the 4 Art basically having a little bit of fire. There we go. One of the guards just gets taken down. And, oh, Spartacus. Yes, you're not Spartacus anymore. You are now a corpse. As we're watching Guru Dennis, or Guru Dennis, I should say, Corporal. They're now running after the 4th Art. Now, the good thing is that basically means they have denied the English the artillery. That will help them out because it's caused them a few problems. So, there's Private Eds taking a few shots. Oh, there we go. So, the 32nd basically have decided to retire to a building. And let's see what's going on. So, oh dear. So, the 32nd has stayed into a building using the cover of the building to assist them in reloads to prevent any fire coming into them, and then they obviously will then move out of that building and fire in line formation. So it could be that they're the only people left. We'll just have to see. Either that, or it will turn into a massive melee fight in a house, which essentially will get extremely messy and very unfortunate. There we go. In comes the skirmishing. So there we go. Oh, loads of fire. Bit of skirmishing going on. So there we go. A bit of wood pile around the back there. Random horse. As we are seeing a little bit of fisticuffs going on in the middle. As there we go. There's Lance there trying to... Oh, he's no more. As they are coming under fire. Oh no, the horse just took one. So let's see if there's anybody left inside. Nope, there is nobody left inside those buildings. So, let's see what's going on. Now, that is 4th Art. Okay, that could be interesting. Is he the only guy? Yes, he is. He is an enemy, isn't he? No, he's. Yeah, no, he's a good guy. Okay, so Garcia. Let's see if we can find out where the remaining member of the English is. Okay, there we go. Wacko Jacko, and a cadet. Correction, he just died. Let's check on the English this time. I want to see how these guys are setting up. So, there are the mighty Scots. These wonderful gentlemen here, the 42nd. Look at those guys. Oh, wonderful. Whoops, he's the wrong way around. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? This is just great. Such drilling. So there's the Baker rifle lot. So the skirmisher lads. And here are the classic British Redcoat Line infantry. Looking resplendent in their red coats and adornments. Look at that. Complete with essentially target badge. Oh my god, look at that guy's face. So let's have a look at these guys. Why does he look like Deputy Dog? Who is that? Diamond Cripple looks like Deputy Dog. So we got a ginger gentleman. Oh crikey. Cadet Norman guy just looks like a chinless wonder. I'm sorry mate, you do. Look at that. Wow. That's a serious nose. And a bad chin. But never mind. So let's see. Some more of these guys. Looks like a walrus. Looks like a somebody who should be on the list. So anyway, the next round will be the fun round. This will be the final round. Oh, a hammer fight. That will be interesting. Aye, laddie. Aye. So, there we go. That's the Scots obviously setting out. You all go sapper and you all use hammers. So there'll be an awful lot of hammering going on. So, we are following the English. This is the 32nd as they are rolling out from their spawn. Everyone jump! Yeah, we need some music playing in the background. So let's just see what's going on. Who are these fine bonny lads? Captain Celtic of the 42nd. With the remainder of his guys. Look at that. Doesn't it look great? Look at these lads. Don't they look awesome? Oh no! Cadet Nessie's died straight away and the map has only just begun. Literally less than 1 minute into the map and Nessie's already taken a shot to the head. Oh, who doesn't believe in Nessie? Oh dear, that's sad. That's so sad for poor Nessie. That's what cadets are for. He's only a cadet. Oh, poor Nessie. Oh, cadets get no love. So, let's see what's going on as we mourn the loss of Cadet Nessie. So there we go. Looks like the English are rotating around, avoiding the bridge. Now, I don't know whether or not they're going to actually turn around and try and fire back into those buildings. You've got the 77Y at the bridge and in that little cluster of houses. So, oh, look at this. You've got a tempting crossing here by the cavalry. It could be that these guys are going to try and take out the cavalry early. So here comes the water crossing. Now, this is going to be tricky because he's told everyone to hold up. You've got the 32nd here firing at the cavalry. Now the question is, do the Scots lads want to cross? Because it's going to be awfully cold in the skirt. Or kilt. So the question is, how deep is this water? So it's not too bad. This seems to be a good crossing point they can make across. So the thing is, what they're trying to do is do some damage to this Prussian cavalry. They can do some damage to them. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's very sneaky. The first TE guard. Oh, that's going to be nasty. Now, the thing is, I don't think that flag can be seen. However, this gentleman is also looking. So, let's see what's going on. Okay. Von Funk. He is in there, and let's see who their commander is. Come on, command. O'Hara. So, O'Hara's trying to get up on the rock so we can get a better look. I don't think he's going to be limited on that. And there you go, the 42nd, still hitting some of the 1T guard. Gem Leicester, these guys smart, staying behind, out of that way. And looks like we got, there we go, Ensign Alp. He's making his way over, waiting for the guys to fire. Come on, guys, get your shit together. I don't want to go in, Captain, it's cold. That's as good a Scots accent as you're going to get, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, the Scottish are now crossing. So there we go. John Winchester for the 42nd. He is now crossing now. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go. Oh, lovely shot from the forart into a loads of the 11 and 18E. 111, I should say. Now, this is going to be interesting because we're talking about a classic line battle here. Look at these guys getting set up, firing in between the rocks. Let's see how this goes. Oh, great shot. Wow, look at that. Massive fire into the 42nd. Well played by the 1TE guard. Lovely shots. Oh my goodness, look at all that. These guys, the 42nd, are going to have to retreat because they cannot take that kind of withering firepower. Oh, there you go. Quick cavalry guy going in for the commander. They're now trying to rotate round to the left. We're going to see a very close-up battle here. Now, the question is whether or not they've got enough bullets available to them. Can they do it? Oh, massive fire. Left, right, centre. Oh, dear. Look at this. This is classic fire going on between the 42nd and the 1TE guard. A couple of the 1TE guards have lost it. There we go. So they go in for the charges. They've now can't reload their muskets anymore, and the cavalry... Uh-oh. This isn't going to go well for the 1TE. Oh, look at that. Nice little attack here by the cavalry. Flag holder goes down. Bit of a Wilhelm scream in the background. This is very nice play here by the cavalry. The 1TE doing a great job holding back the 42nd. The 32nd come in to assist. So there's the 42nd. There's another member of the 42nd as well. There's another 42nd. And let's see who that is. There you go, 32nd Jester. Excuse me, guys. And it looks like all the cavalry have disappeared now. The cavalry's been taken out. He's surrounded by loads of dragoons, trying to take out the horses as best he can with that long sabre of his. But yeah, he's just going to get run down by a horse. There we go. He gets taken out from behind. So the cavalry for the Prussians is now down. And oh my goodness, look at this. The 42nd took a battering. Whoops. Recruit Persian just killed Goliath's head. That's really unfortunate. Not sure why. So I think he's going to be executed. Wasn't impressed. The commander was not pleased. Especially as they're pretty low on numbers. Mind you, saying that, the 32nd don't have a huge amount of people available to them either. So, let's... Oh! Look at this, look at this, look at this. Setting the line up, setting up to present. This is going to get messy. This is going to get really messy. Oh my god, loads of 32nd being mowed down. The charge begins. The 77Y with a great flanking manoeuvre onto the 42nd and the 32nd. This might be it for the British contingent over here. That was a great play by the 77Y with very quick moving over and line presented. But no, the 42nd are absolutely cutting the 77Y to pieces with their bayonets. Oh my goodness. 77Y now majorly down in people. But I think they might be killing off the remaining of the Scots there. So there we go. The remains of the Scots are now dead. The 77Y massively down on people. As you can see, look at all these black bodies all over the place. That's just terrible. But great play there by the 77Y. They came flying in. Nice turn. Column formation. Turned to present very quickly and fired almost immediately. So great play there by the 77Y. Taking out essentially most of the 42nd and the 32nd. So let's see if we can... There's Cadet Sticky Rubber. As he is holding on to the flag. Let's see if we can lock in on the remaining members of the English contingent. So there's the 4th Irish. Correction, here's the ex-4th Irish. The Big Bug. So here's a couple of the Rifle Boys. And there is Cadet Catherine Zeta with no hair. And Cadet Namesboo. So this is going to be interesting because you now basically have cadets for the English. So this should be interesting to see how things turn out. Oh, Dong Wolski. Oh my god, look at that face. That is just glorious. That's great. So, Georgia, how has he survived this long? How is that even possible? That should be against the law. So you've also got Shawnee there for the Dragoons. They look like to hold up in a building. And we'll just wait and see what happens. So, there you go. The big bug then gets taken down by the 11 Reg. Let's see what's going on. See if we can lock on them. There you go. There's the 11 Reg guys. They're going to try and take out those poor cadets. So there we go. Catherine Zeta and Namesboo then getting taken down. Poor lads. They didn't really stand much of a chance. And I think this guy might get team killed or admin killed, as he's the only guy left. So there we go. So you've got the Dragoons now being unhorsed. They are now sitting up for... Oh, getting shot in the face by a cannon. So these guys are going to have to rotate round very quickly and go into battle. But it's going to be... Oh! Ouch. For Arthgardia Dilettante, taking out one of the Dragoons. Only 4 Dragoons remaining, so I think this might be it for the British contingent. Oh, there's that guy. He's basically hiding behind a these are the guys who guard their artillery, so they're doing a great job. So there you go, Moreno and Guardia. And who's that gentleman running in the opposite direction? Let's see who this gentleman is. Belda, also up against the Dragoons, as we are looking to see. There we go, so you've got 11 Reg as well. As, oh, did you see that cannonball? Oh, cannonball shot. 95th Rifles, Morton taking a death as the commander of the Dragoons. Let's see. As Isaac is now basically the remaining member. The remaining member of the English. Oh no, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Don't look from behind the tree. Run for it. Run for it. No. Oh. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. He did not want to come out from behind that tree. There you have it. I think that is 4-1 in favour of the Prussians. So good games, everyone. And the fun round will be everybody selecting Sapper. So we'll be back shortly with the fun round. Exactly. So, essentially, this is going to be loads of sappers getting hammered. Really. Unfortunately, there is no alcohol involved. There is only sapper hammers. So, then every team will move to the centre of the bridge and the hammering will begin.
Auf geht's, Kameraden! Für das Vaterland! Für das Vaterland! König!
In a tactical blob. Sounds very nice. So, we are watching to see what goes on as a gentleman with a rather loud exhaust drives by. Thank you. So let's just move up quicker to the bridge in the centre. So here we go. This is where everyone comes to get hammered. What can I say? There's going to be plenty of hammer jokes, I'm afraid, in this particular round. Admin horse.
Bannhammer.
Okay, spawned an admin horse. What is an admin horse? Okay, so there's the oh my god, that's a very fast admin horse. Oh my god, that's a big banhammer. That's the biggest hammer I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is an insanely silly hammer. He's got to fall off the horse with a hammer that big. Look at all those hammers. Regimental hammers. So let's move across to the other side. So these guys, there you go, 77Y setting up with their hammers. As we are moving to see... Oh, look, here come the leather apron Brits. So let's just say they are staying there. Stop, hammer time. Yep, see. I thought it was as bad as I was, so... Yeah, sorry, Lance, you're just as bad as I am. So there we go. Here we go. Ah, there's the chinless wonder at the front. There we go, Cadet Norman guy. Don't forget, hammers only, guys. Let's see if we can watch this. The wall of hammers. Oh, who's this random guy getting out? That's somebody O'Hara. Scarlett O'Hara. And the hammering is beginning. Here we go, mass hammering. That's a damn lot of hammering. A couple of the English have broken through to hammer from the rear. No comments, please. Oh, there we go. The first casualty of the Hammerfest. There we, oh no, team kills. So it looks like the English have basically hammered their way forward. So. Oh dear. Come get the flag. There we go. Cadet Sticky Rubber challenging them to come get the flag. Come get the flag if you dare, says Cadet Sticky Rubber. So there we go. He's waiting there. Oh, yeah, the Brits are coming. The Brits are coming to get the flag. And Cadet Sticky Rubber is going to get a hammer to the face. Oh, dear. No, no, Sticky Rubber's running. Sticky Rubber's running. No. Oh, Sticky Rubber's running for it. This is a lot of hammering. That's an awful lot of hammering. As you can see. Ridiculous amounts of hammering going on here. Now, look, there you go. The English are now after Sticky Rubber. They want that flag. Sticky Rubber now is essentially running for it and is going to get hammered any minute now. Oh no, out comes a sword. Oh, nearly sworded him. So, there we go. Oh, he gets hammered. Sticky Rubber's getting hammered. More blood fire into Sticky Hammer. Sticky Rubber, I should say. Sticky Rubber's in deep trouble now. He's being hammered from all directions. Any minute now, Sticky Rubber will go down as he is coming under intense hammering from the English contingent. He's not doing very well at all. Sticky Rubber. So Sticky Rubber now running for it with the flag into the river with a contingent of the English after him. But no, he's decided to turn it back. Oh my God, look how many English are after Sticky Rubber. Oh no, this is not going to go well for the Sticky. Oh, he got hammer raped. He got hammer raped and the flag has been claimed. Sticky Rubber is no more. The flag has been claimed and that has been Sunday night's line battle. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. And thank you to all the teams who came along to this event. It was enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Thanks, guys. Really enjoyed it. And we'll be bringing you, no doubt, more silliness, more hammers, and more Napoleonic Wars soon. Thanks, guys. See you soon.